They don't say it out loud, but you can feel it. People shift when you walk into the room. Their smiles tighten, laughter fades, conversations die. It's not about rudeness or arrogance. Something more subtle and far more powerful is at play. It's your aura, an invisible energy field surrounding you that others instinctively sense but can't quite put into words. Often misunderstood as merely a spiritual glow or positive vibe, the aura is much deeper. Carl Jung, the renowned psychologist, described the aura not simply as radiant light, but as a dynamic psychic energy shaped by unconscious self-awareness and the integration of one's shadow, the parts of ourselves we hide or reject. This means your aura carries the full complexity of who you are, including your strengths, fears, and unresolved inner tensions. When you show up authentically, fully embracing both your light and shadow, you radiate a presence that is impossible to ignore. This genuine energy can disrupt the status quo, unconsciously challenging those around you. Some might feel inspired, others may experience discomfort or even fear, because your aura exposes what they prefer to keep hidden, both in themselves and in the social dynamics. Understanding this invisible energy helps explain why your presence might silently overwhelm others, even when you're not trying to. In this exploration, we'll uncover 13 revealing signs that show how your aura can impact those around you in profound, often unspoken ways. Recognizing these signals not only deepens your self-awareness, but also empowers you to navigate your interactions with greater clarity and confidence. Understanding the aura through Jungian psychology. The aura can be understood as a psychic energy field that radiates from an individual, reflecting the true essence of their inner self. This field is shaped not only by conscious thoughts and emotions, but also by the deeper, often hidden parts of the psyche, the unconscious. The aura acts like an invisible imprint, broadcasting subtle signals about who we are beneath the surface. Traditionally, the aura is viewed through two main lenses: spiritual and psychological. The spiritual perspective often regards the aura as a mystical or divine glow, linked to one's spiritual health or soul's vibration. In contrast, the psychological view, especially within Jungian theory, interprets the aura as a dynamic expression of the psyche, an energetic manifestation of the self's conscious and unconscious layers, rather than a purely metaphysical phenomenon. Carl Jung introduced the idea of unconscious transmission of the self, suggesting that our aura conveys messages before we even speak. This means that the unconscious aspects of our personality communicate through subtle energy signals, influencing how others perceive and react to us. Our aura becomes a pre-verbal language, revealing authentic feelings and unresolved conflicts hidden within. Furthermore, Jung emphasized the importance of confronting one's shadow, the hidden, often painful truths and rejected parts of ourselves. When we face and integrate these shadow elements, our aura becomes more potent and magnetic. This intensified aura can deeply affect others, as it radiates not only authenticity, but also the raw power of psychological transformation. Thus, the aura serves as a living dialogue between our inner world and the outer social sphere. The 13 signs your aura scares people. Sign 1. People say you're too intense, even when you're honest. Relatable scenario. You share a deep truth or heartfelt opinion in a casual conversation, and people suddenly grow quiet or uncomfortable. They might say, "You're so intense," as if honesty itself is overwhelming. Jungian insight. This intensity arises from your connection to the shadow, the unconscious, often hidden parts of yourself and others. By speaking your truth boldly, you confront others with parts of themselves they prefer to keep buried. Why it triggers others. Many avoid vulnerability and uncomfortable truths. Your openness can feel like a mirror reflecting their unacknowledged fears or insecurities, causing discomfort or defensive withdrawal. Empathetic validation. It's okay to be intense. Your honesty is a rare gift that challenges complacency and encourages growth, even if it unsettles those not ready to face their own depths. Chu Tri or be sign 2. Small talk feels draining and fake relatable scenario. At a party or work event, you find yourself stuck in surface-level chatter about the weather or weekend plans, and it leaves you feeling exhausted and disconnected. Jungian insight. Your psyche craves authenticity and meaningful connection, aligned with the self-archetype seeking integration and wholeness. Shallow conversations create a dissonance between your inner world and outer exchanges. Why it triggers others. Shallow talk can feel like a performance or a barrier, and your impatience or disinterest may embarrass or alienate those who rely on such rituals for social safety. Empathetic validation. Your desire for authenticity is valid and natural. It's okay to want conversations that nourish your soul rather than drain your energy. Sign 3. Strangers and friends unload emotional baggage on you. Relatable scenario. People you barely know share deep secrets or struggles, sometimes without prompting, as if you're a safe harbor for their pain. Jungian insight. You emanate the anima-animus archetype of healing and receptivity, creating an unconscious invitation for others to reveal their hidden wounds. Why it triggers others. Your aura acts like a beacon of safety, which can overwhelm you, but also makes others feel seen and understood, sometimes before you're ready for it. Empathetic validation. Being a container for others' pain is both a strength and a challenge. Your empathy heals, but remember to protect your boundaries. Sign 4. People avoid eye contact or look away nervously. Relatable scenario. When you meet someone's gaze, they quickly avert their eyes, smile awkwardly, or look down, leaving you puzzled. Jungian insight. Your gaze reflects the shadow aspects within others, revealing what they deny or fear in themselves. Eye contact becomes an unconscious confrontation with their inner turmoil. Why it triggers others. Eye contact with you feels like an exposure of their vulnerabilities, creating discomfort or shame. It's easier for them to look away than face their own insecurities. Empathetic validation. It's not about you. Their avoidance is about their own inner struggles. Your ability to hold steady gaze shows your strength and courage. Sign 5. Your mere presence triggers defensive reactions. Relatable scenario. In meetings or social settings, people become terse, defensive, or overly agreeable around you, as if bracing for judgment. Jungian insight. You activate the persona and shadow dynamics, where others sense your authentic self and unconsciously defend their constructed masks. Why it triggers others. Your authenticity forces people to confront their own facades and unintegrated parts, triggering discomfort and a fight-or-flight response. Empathetic validation. Feeling this tension is a sign you embody truth and presence. It's a powerful role, even if it comes with social friction. Sign 6. You can't tolerate fake personas. People sense your perception. Relatable scenario. Someone puts on a facade, but you immediately see through it, making them uneasy or evasive. Jungian insight. Your psyche resonates with the self-archetype's yearning for wholeness, rejecting dissonance and inauthenticity in others. Why it triggers others. People who rely on masks feel threatened when you pierce their illusions, fearing exposure or rejection. Empathetic validation. Your intolerance for pretense protects your integrity and invites others toward genuine self-expression. Sign 7. People second-guess themselves around you. Relatable scenario. After discussions with you, friends or colleagues seem unsure about their choices or opinions, sometimes asking, "Are you sure about that?" Or, "Maybe I'm wrong." Jungian insight. Your clarity and insight evoke the wise old man, woman archetype, illuminating blind spots and false certainties in others. Why it triggers others. Your presence disrupts their mental comfort zones, creating self-doubt, but also potential for deeper reflection and growth. Empathetic validation. It's tough to unsettle others, but your clarity is a catalyst for authenticity and wiser decisions. Sign 8. People open up, then suddenly pull away. Relatable scenario. Someone shares a vulnerable secret with you, then suddenly distances themselves or becomes cold, leaving you confused. Jungian insight. Your aura acts as a threshold guardian for the unconscious, facilitating contact with repressed shadows. Sometimes, others aren't ready for the transformation that openness invites. Why it triggers others. Confronting their deeper wounds with your presence can be frightening, so they retreat to protect themselves. Empathetic validation. It's painful when people pull away, but your ability to awaken shadow work is a profound gift. Sometimes, timing matters more than willingness. Sign 9. You intimidate authority figures without trying relatable scenario. Bosses, teachers, or officials act nervous or overly cautious around you, even when you're quiet or respectful. Jungian insight. You embody a sovereign archetype, radiating self-possession and inner authority that subtly challenges hierarchical power structures. Why it triggers others. Authority figures sense your inner strength and nonconformity, which can feel like a threat to their control. Empathetic validation. Your quiet sovereignty inspires respect and discomfort in equal measure, both signs of authentic power. Sign 10. You get misjudged as arrogant or cold, often becoming the villain relatable scenario. Your directness or calm detachment is misinterpreted as arrogance, making you the scapegoat or the difficult one in groups. Jungian insight. Others project their shadow, their own fears and insecurities, onto you, making you a symbolic figure for what they deny within themselves. Why it triggers others. Your honesty threatens their fragile sense of safety, so they label you negatively to distance themselves from the discomfort. Empathetic validation. Being misunderstood hurts, but it's often a sign that you hold boundaries and speak truths others avoid. Sign 11. Strangers feel drawn to you, sharing deep feelings spontaneously. Relatable scenario. You meet someone new, and almost immediately, they share something intimate, as if you're a magnet for soulful connection. Jungian insight. Your aura holds the numinous quality, an intangible spiritual magnetism that resonates with the collective unconscious. Why it triggers others. People instinctively seek you out for the healing, understanding, and depth you radiate. Empathetic validation. This spontaneous intimacy is a beautiful gift, though it requires care to maintain your own emotional boundaries. Sign 12. You sense the energy of a room instantly and deeply relatable scenario. Walking into a gathering, you immediately pick up on tension, excitement, or unease, often before anyone says a word. Jungian insight. You possess heightened psychic intuition, an unconscious perception of the collective unconscious and emotional undercurrents. Why it triggers others. Your sensitivity to atmosphere can be unsettling for those unaware of their own emotional states or hiding conflicts. Empathetic validation. Your intuitive gifts help you navigate complex social dynamics, even if they sometimes overwhelm you. Sign 13. You've always felt not of this world, and others feel it too. Relatable scenario. People remark that you seem different, otherworldly, or mysterious, as if you carry a wisdom beyond your years. Jungian insight. Your aura channels archetypal energies and ancient wisdom from the collective unconscious, connecting you to timeless truths and spiritual realms. Why it triggers others. Many fear the unknown and the mystical. Your presence challenges their rational frameworks and comfort zones. Empathetic validation. Feeling not of this world is a sacred calling. Your mystery and depth invite others to expand their awareness, even if it frightens them at first. What this means for you. Your authentic presence is a rare and powerful force in a world that often favors conformity. It's not something you stumble upon by accident. It's a reflection of your unique journey towards self-awareness and inner integration. When you show up as your true self, your aura naturally radiates this deep understanding of who you are beneath the surface. This energy is magnetic and genuine, and it carries a clarity that can't be faked or replicated. It's important to recognize that being misunderstood or even rejected at times is a natural part of this process. Not everyone will immediately grasp the depth of your presence, and that's okay. These moments are stepping stones, not setbacks, guiding you toward greater wholeness and alignment with your truth. Rather than dimming your light to fit into others' expectations, lean into your energy fully. Your vibrancy and authenticity serve not only your growth, but also inspire those around you to embrace their own truths. Embracing your aura means honoring your inner landscape and standing firm in your uniqueness. This is where true power lies, not in blending in or shrinking, but in expanding and expressing your full self unapologetically. When you do, you contribute a vital energy to the world that no one else can offer. So, let your authentic presence shine boldly, knowing it's both rare and transformational. How to navigate and harness your aura's power. Living with a vibrant, powerful aura can sometimes feel overwhelming, especially in crowded or high-energy environments. To manage this energetic intensity, it's essential to recognize when you need to recharge. Pay attention to moments of social discomfort or fatigue. They're signals your energy reserves are low. Carve out quiet time regularly, whether through meditation, nature walks, or simply retreating to a peaceful corner to restore your balance. Setting healthy boundaries is crucial, not as a way to dim your light, but to protect it. Learn to say no gracefully and be mindful of draining interactions. Boundaries aren't about shutting others out. They're about preserving your energy so you can shine fully. Communicate your needs clearly and confidently, knowing that respecting yourself encourages others to do the same. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who understand and appreciate your energy creates a safe space to be your authentic self. Seek communities, whether online or in person, where you can share openly and recharge without judgment. These connections fuel your spirit and amplify your positive influence. Your aura is a powerful tool for quiet leadership, healing, and inspiration. Use it to uplift those around you by simply being present, radiating calm confidence, and listening deeply. Sometimes the most profound impact comes from subtle energy shifts, leading not with loud words, but with the steady light of your presence. Harnessing your aura's power isn't about control. It's about flowing with your natural energy and letting it guide you gently yet powerfully through life. Your aura, though often invisible, quietly influences every relationship and social environment you step into. It shapes how others perceive you, how connections form, and even the energy that flows in your presence. Embracing your true self takes courage. It means standing firm in your authenticity despite external pressures. This bravery doesn't go unnoticed. It inspires and impacts those around you, encouraging others to reveal their own genuine light. I invite you to honor your unique energy, recognizing it not just as a personal trait, but as a profound gift you bring into every interaction. Remember, your aura isn't just energy. It's a force of transformation, both for yourself and the world around you.